So going over the wood pieces that I'm going to be using for the frame, these are 1.5 by 1/2 inch wood slats. I'm going to use this for framing my canvas. So I've primed those and I have painted them with Tricorn Black. And to make my canvas, I'm going to be using 1/2 inch by 1.5 inch. I think these are 1/2 inch by 1.5, or maybe 1 inch by 2 inch. So you can see me painting my slats. This is my border pieces, and I am using Tricorn Black. This is a Sherwin Williams color. This is an interior paint, and this is a satin finish. Next, we are cutting our wood slats to the dimension that we wanted for the frame. We're using 2-inch construction screws and screwing these pieces together, as you can see right here. Before screwing the pieces together, we also used wood glue. This is just an added feature to try and make sure that our pieces are nice and secure. Once the frame has been assembled, I added additional pieces as backing. That way the canvas didn't sink. So we put one long piece the width of the frame, and then we put 2 shorter pieces to try and make a cross. So the cheapest and most effective way of making this DIY canvas was to go to Home Depot and buy a drop cloth. It's the same material. So these were under $15, and I just cut it to the size of my frame. Next, we are going to stretch the canvas as tight as possible and then use staples and staple it to the wood frame. After making the canvas, I did frame it, and if I could do this over, I would probably frame it after I did all of the joint compound and painted it. It just makes it a lot easier, but as you can see here, we did install the frame after making our canvas. You can see why I would have waited to put on the frame. Now I have to go in with tape and try and cover it so I don't get the joint compound or the paint on it. So like I said, if you can do it over, if I could do it over, I would wait to put the frame on after I'm done painting and doing the joint compound. It just makes it a lot easier. Next, taking the joint compound, I am just spreading it all over the canvas. There is no real technique here. I am just trying to cover as much of the canvas as possible, just slapping it on. Again, there's no real rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to cover it. Once the canvas is completely dry, it takes about 12 to 18 hours to completely dry. I went in with some Behr Prime and Paint Pure White paint. This is a semi-gloss, and if I could do it again, I would probably use a flat or a satin. And I just painted the whole canvas white. After the white has finished drying, I went back in with a foam sponge to try and give it this ombre effect on the border. This is a Sherwin Williams Kilim Beige color. I will link it in the comments. I'm not sure of the color, but I just tried to do a border around the edge, and I am trying to recreate a Crate and Barrel dupe. It's called White Block. That's the name of their painting, and it's basically just a tan border around. If I could do this all over again, I probably would have just left the natural canvas and then painted in the inside and did the joint compound in the inside. So you can see I'm trying to make this like ombre effect to try and recreate that dupe. Next, I'm going in with brackets. I'm screwing this into the wood frame. This is what I'm going to use to hang my picture. So this is the finished product. I hung it in my bedroom. I am actually really excited about how it turned out. I was a little nervous at first, but it did turn out pretty good. And I am ready to do like my next artwork. I'm like, I am not going to buy any more. I am going to make it from home from now on. But please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to try and make some artwork for yourself? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys.